These player spotlights are not meant for me to convince you why the Lions should or shouldn't draft them. They're here for us to have a conversation about players that have been either A, linked, or B, players that we think could be an option for the Detroit Lions or could be available on the board. So, Alex, if you don't mind, throw up Kelee Ringo. Let's start with his year at Georgia. He played all the games, 823 defensive snaps, a solid season, but he did regress as a cover corner from last year. He actually had a better season last year. But here's what he's got. And I want you to pay very close attention to the three traits that I put up there. He's got top-tier speed, raw talent, and he's optimal size for a shutdown corner.
Yeah.
But that's it. That's all he's got. His hips, disaster.
It ain't it. Yeah.
His ability to get blown out on certain routes is beyond me, given the defensive line he's played behind. Kelee Ringo, to me, is off limits for the Detroit Lions in the first round. I don't like him as a prospect. I like Joey Porter more. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I even like Christian Gonzalez more. And when we're going to talk about pick 18, if that's going to be where the Lions take a corner, I would much rather it be Joey Porter Jr., Christian Gonzalez, because I know for sure Devon Witherspoon won't be available at 18. You can convince me, but on Kelee Ringo, I can't. This is a guy that, again, played on a very good defense. I think can be a good NFL corner, but he needs a lot of coaching. And he's easily, how do I say this? He's easily manipulated at the line of scrimmage. You guys go pull up 50 plays randomly from Kelee Ringo. 50. I don't care what they are. Pull them up. Gets beat at press coverage all the time.
Yeah.
Falls for everything. Isn't really instinctual. He jumps a lot, but he only got a piece of 10% of the balls that were thrown his way. This is not a corner that is hyper successful in college. Now, can he be successful in the NFL? Maybe, yeah. I think so. I think he's a good enough athlete. But to me, for the Lions, which is the way I'm looking at everything, this is a guy that's going to be off my board. I don't think even at 18, if he's available, I'm going to even consider it.
And you want guys that are going to step up to the plate. Like for Ringo, the negative is he's facing good route runners or elite route runners at the collegiate level. He gets toasted. Like Marvin Harrison Jr. I mean, you can even pull up the JMO tape. There's a lot of things wrong there. But still, the consistency is a big thing for me with Ringo. And on top of that, to play with that defensive line and to still be exposed at times, it is worrying. And that's why I think Ringo will fall. Liked him a lot before the season, and the more tape, the more Georgia football I tuned into, you saw plays, great plays by Ringo, but then you saw moments where you're like, oof. I mean, we're familiar with those types of corners in Detroit.
I need a number one
Yes,
corner.
you do.
Whether it's free agency or the draft. I need a guy that walks in day one, and I'm not committing safety help for more than 15-20% of his snaps.